I'm going sailing on a cheeseburger cruise to White Castle, courtesy of Tati. Hey, Mal Clemens, ready to go sailing?
After the weather yesterday, we can all use a vacation. Hey, Chuck, are you ready to get away?
Hey, are you kidding? I was born ready to get away. On that ship? Come on. Are you dreaming of escaping the cold temps and all the wind and all the trouble? Well, you can certainly count me in. You may recall last year, we gave away an amazing trip aboard the 70s Rock and Romance cruise. It set sail on Saturday. My wife Susan and I will also be on board along with Peter Frampton. Does he know we're coming? It makes it sound like we're buddies or something. I don't know. Also, a whole bunch of other artists, Little River Band, Christopher Cross, Ambrosia America, so many more. Sorry, Little White Castle. Joining me now, John Hale, who's president of Corporate Travel Services. Good to see you.
Good to see you,
Look
Chuck.
at all of us. We're all ready to go. And you've got to meet our new friends, Mark and Kim Krolanowski, who are going with us on the cruise. They won the Cruise for Two right here on Live in the D. It is good to see you, kind of.
Thank you.
You ready?
Yes, we are.
So do you subscribe to this idea? All you need is a bathing suit and a toothbrush, or will you pack a little bit more?
Hopefully a little bit more.
Yeah. Exciting stuff, right? We're going to play a game in just a minute. We want you to play along at home because sometimes we think we know what to bring on cruises, and John's going to help us understand what we're allowed to bring. But first, let's talk about this idea. Have you been on a cruise before?
Yes, we've been on a cruise before, 2 other cruises.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yes, we did,
Enjoyed
very
it.
much.
What's the highlight for you when you go on a cruise?
It's just relaxing and the sun and just being with people.
Anything like this with 35 concerts and all these bands?
No, this,
Not at all.
Not at all. This
Yeah.
is really exciting.
This is going to be exciting.
Yeah, we grew up in the 70s, so this is really especially close to our heart.
Well, tell us a little bit about this idea because, John, these themed cruises seem to be an incredibly fast-growing segment of travel, right?
They are. You know, I think when people go, they want to explore their interests. The music is just incredible. I mean, you know, I think I said when I was on the show last time, you're instantly back in that era. You know, you're back to where you grew up.
Right.
And to see the people who you heard at your prom live, and to walk around the ship and you know, have coffee with them. It's a lot of fun.
So if your thing is the 60s, I know there's a Soda Pop cruise. Soul Train cruise is actually at sea right now.
Right now, yeah.
70s cruise, there's a country cruise. Am I missing any themes?
We have Malt Shop, Flower Power.
Come on.
All, yeah, and Southern Rock with
All right.
Leonard Skinner.
Very cool. All right, so you've got a game for us, and this is actually a game designed to help us all understand things that we can take on a cruise, things we can't. We're calling it Pack It or Leave It. And we want viewers at home to play along, so join as our game show host. Right here, John Hale has packed a bag, and he's going to ask us some questions. This is fun.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
We're going to start out with a bottle of wine. Can we bring a bottle of wine or leave it? Bring it or leave it?
Leave it.
Leave it.
Leave it.
Bring
I know
it.
the answer. Yeah.
You can bring it. You can bring 2 bottles of wine. Now, you can't purchase any along the way. They will confiscate it if you purchase it until you get off the ship. But you can bring 2. You can consume them in your cabin. There's a corkage fee if you use them in a restaurant. So that's nice to know. And this is the Rock and Romance cruise, so it might be nice to have a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Now, what about spirits or beer?
Well, if you can bring wine, leave it.
Leave it. Yes, you cannot bring beer or spirits. So now, a beach towel. Do we bring a beach towel?
I would say you need to wrap the wine in something, so maybe yes.
You can bring it to wrap the wine bottle, but no, you don't need a beach towel.
Okay.
The cruise line provides the towels for you as you get on and off the ship, in the ports, and certainly on the pool deck every day. So bring your travel documents.
Absolutely.
And we recommend also a passport. We recommend a passport. It's not necessary if it's a round trip out of the U.S., but we recommend it because if for any reason you need to be taken out of a port, you will need it to get out of a port. So what else have we got here? We've got a scraper. Do we need the scraper? No.
Well, what if you come back to a parking lot B? You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Leave it in the car, though.
Leave it
in the car.
Okay, forget it.
A converter.
I don't think you need a converter.
No, you're right. You definitely do not need a converter.
Okay.
We're good on that. We do need sunscreen. You need sunglasses, hat. So highly recommend that. It's pretty intense sun. So,
and lastly, anything else there we should know about?
Yes, we definitely need, on the Rock and Romance cruise, you need to bring your very own
disco
ball.
For the room.
There we go.
All right, well, I know there are a couple theme nights where they encourage us to get dressed up. My wife and I have found some vintage stuff, so hang on. I brought this. This is something that will be in my bag.
Ah, Chuck.
Did you bring something as well?
Ready?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on a minute. You got to do this if it's the 1970s.
Exactly.
And then I ordered this. I didn't know because in high school I actually had a fro that was kind of down to my shoulders.
Very nice.
Just like the
What do you think?
Very nice.
Looks great.
I can't wait.
Looks
It
great.
Looks great.
Can we get together for dinner? It'll be awesome.
That'd be
Our pleasure.
great.
Good to see you.
Thanks, Chuck.
See you on board too.
Okay, we're looking forward.